Hey there, YouTubers. Dale's Farm again. We finally got this pig running again. Well, I would have had it running sooner, but I haven't had any time lately. I have been having to work. I've been working on my dune buggy. Yeah, I got the idea from the motorcycle machine of Rick's on David's farm. Yep. Anywho, the spark plug on this sucker was so fouled out. Let's see if I can find a spark plug. There's one. You see that space in between the electrode? Not sure if you can see it, but there's a space between this tip here and there's a little flat point sticking up. Can't really see it. I can't get this thing to focus, so. Anywho, that was all filled with black soot. That's why it wasn't starting. That's why we got stranded. I think because me and Kyle were riding it so hard that it fouled out the plug, and when it finally died, it wouldn't start no more. So next time we go mudding again, we're going to bring a spark plug wrench and a wire brush, or a steel brush, whatever you want to call this thing. Go buy a cheap one or something, or they got some broken ones up at the shop that aren't any good, so throw one of those in our back little trunk. Got a little trunk back here. I guess while we're out here, we'll show you the modifications to the go-kart. Let's see. Yes, I know there's no tire. But, as you can see, it's belt drive now. But, the gear ratio is all wrong like I said it was. Because, every time I've started this pig, to get this thing, the clutch bell to move, that's this piece right here, to spin the belt, to spin this drive shaft, basically I gotta smoke the clutch. Every time. It's not meant for this heavy application. It's a heavy duty clutch, but it's not meant for it. We'll see if I can get it started today, and I'll show you. Whoa! Didn't shut it off, did I? Nope. Okay. Power switch on. Little prime for a good time. She's cold-blooded, badly. I like the old engine, it started every pull. Ah, darn it. Well, I give up on that one. Looks like the go-kart start did not work. Try starting this pig. I started it a little bit ago, so it should start. It sounds a lot nicer, too. Headlights on. She runs! We had some major smokage. I haven't checked the oil on this thing. As you can see, from all the smoke, the oil ring's bad. Well, so are the compression rings. Because before, this thing used to have really high compression in the piston. The compression is, as the piston goes up, it compresses the air and fuel mixture to very high pressure. And it makes it so it has more power. The higher compression you have, the more power, but also the harder it is to start the engine. So, what we're going to try and do is get a new piston and ring set for it. But we don't know. We might have to bore out the cylinder. We don't know. There's all kinds of variables. We haven't taken it apart yet. Because to do that, we have to pull the whole engine, because we can't just drop the front of it like we can on the 50, or 90, over here. See, this is the 90, the Honda 90. As you can see, there's no frame right here. You can just undo this bolt and this bolt, or this bolt and this bolt, and motor drops right to the floor. But as you can see on this beast, there's a frame down here. So we can't do that. We have to pull the whole engine out. That's more of a winter job, but this is sort of an all-year vehicle, which kind of sucks. But anywho, I guess I'll go show you my Doom buggy. It ain't done yet, but it's cool. It's got a car front end on it. It's really cool. We'll go see it. Kind of windy out here at Dale's Farm today. Chilly too. I'm not dressed for the cold today, am I? Anywho, there's the back half of it. That's actually not supposed to be like that. Back end's really light at the moment until I get the motor on it. That's going to be the rear swing arm right there. As you can see, they're both not level. I didn't measure it out. I just welded it on, eyeballed it. I'll have to bend some metal so I can make it fit right. As you can tell, I'm not a very good fabricator. But there's Dale's rear end he wants to put in his Cougar. And there's all my stuff. I stole the front end, he didn't want that. But it was good for me. That way I didn't have to build everything from scratch. It's got one rear shock, but it's not connected yet. There's my clutch pedal. It's not hooked up yet because there's no motor to hook it up to. It's my brake pedal. It's hooked up, but as you can see, one of my design flaws. So, I started cutting off the pedal so it'll fit. And of course, this thing does not have power brakes. It's going to have front brakes, though, and rear brakes, independent front and rear brakes. So that way I can do burnouts if I want to. Push the front brake pedal and... okay, stop doing... I always like to make engine sounds, I don't know why. Rev her up and let it pop the clutch, see if she'll do a donut. Well, see you later, guys.